Alright guys, good day. It's not a good morning for a change, it's a good afternoon. And we are on our way up to the Miracle 8 cheetah camp, where the Miracle 8 are going to be getting collars. They're going to be getting jewelry. And the reason for the collars is that they are very soon going to be released into the wild. And we need to have them collared so that we can track their movements and make sure that they are surviving and doing okay in the wild. So that tracking is going to go on for about a month, intensive tracking, and we are going to release all 8 of them into the reserve within the coming weeks. So it's really, really exciting times. It's what we have all been waiting for, guys. This is what it's all been about, is raising these cubs from those little rats that we found and raised. I mean, up to these impressive cheetah, these subadult cheetah, because they're not really cubs anymore. And yeah, we're going to be releasing them soon, and they are ready for it, guys. They are doing so well. They are hunting proficiently, they're making the kills, and now the final step in this rewilding equation is them to go out into the bigger, or the wilderness, and to show that they have what it takes to avoid predators. That is the next step, is predator avoidance training, which is what they're going to get here, released into Denner King, and then from there they can contribute to the meta population. Afternoon, Doc.
Hi, good afternoon, Kevin.
How are you?
Well, how are you?
Lekker, man.
Cool.
Good. So is it a big job?
Well, they're just coming close by.
I don't think it's going to be.
Beautiful, eh?
Yeah, they are beautiful, eh?
Look at that.
Look at them, eh?
Oh my goodness.
How's it?
How's it going? How you doing?
You're on candid camera.
Good stuff.
You're used to it?
Again?
Are you well?
Very well, thank
Good, man.
you. Excited.
Oh, yeah, it is exciting. How many collars do we have?
8.
Alright, so those collars are what are going on. The GPS sat are new, and then the others are just old GPS sat collars that have the VHF function, because the GPS sat collar also has a VHF function, so we can use them on the rest, and it's actually better to just collar all of them. We don't want one of them feeling like he's the odd man out. Eh? It would be embarrassing. All your mates got a watch and you never had one. Doc, are you just going to do like bam, 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 bam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, you're the boss.
You hand me the darters on you.
You're the boss.
Let's just see how they behave, eh?
Let me know if you need me to do.
Yeah, sure. Let's start like this. Eh? They obviously don't know this process very well.
No, they don't. Okay, that's one.
No, which one I've done, eh? Which one have I done?
I'll just watch them. Yeah, they're all running to the left.
They're all running
Good.
to the same area.
Yeah. You can get round.
That's 2. 3.
Beautiful. The rest is not running away.
More.
Go from that side. Because you have 7.
You had 4, there's 8, yeah. 4. You can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
think it's
Let's just go in and see if this one gets up.
I think it's this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this one. Because all of them, they are going
They're all
to
sleeping.
Yeah, they are all sleeping.
That one at the okay. Just
You
yeah.
agree?
I
the
would
only
agree.
one standing.
No, I'd agree.
You agree?
Yeah, I would.
I think we
Are we
are.
all in agreement? just before we do it.
We
I
are.
can go in
Okay.
if you want. Look.
I think it's this one. Yeah, definitely.
Ah,
8 out of 8, eh?
thank you.
Nice shot.
Ah,
8 out of 8, Doc.
thank you. On there, right? I want to put the microchip on the other hand. I see. Because I want to put the microchip on the microchip in. Nice in there. This is 9A. This is borderline.
Alright, so for those wondering why we put the GPS satellite collars, I said I'd explain why. On the females and one male, we didn't put on all of them. We would have liked to have put GPS sat collars on all of them, but it's really, really expensive. It's about 40,000 Rand a collar. So immediately just with 3 collars we're sitting at 120,000 Rand. So it's pretty expensive. We have the VHF collars from previous satellite collars that function has either failed or the battery's gone flat. So those are still usable as VHF collars. But why the females? Because the females are the most likely of this group to split away. So we definitely want to keep a check on them. They're still too young. At 18, 19 months, it's still they're still young and will most likely stick together as a group. But just to be safe, we'll track those females. My thinking is they're going to stick together as a group of 8, but you just never know. Some might split off, come back. At least we've got eyes on all of them. Yeah. What's here, young man?
Good, happy.
Just recollect, you were the guy who found these 5 and the 3. You're like the great grandfather.
Oh, it's cool to see them doing well.
It is, eh?
Yeah.
From where we had our last conversation,
Yeah.
when they were tiny little tots, eh?
Sure, please, that's great.
It's been about a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
More than a year and a half.
Yeah. It's
Give
mental.
my moon bag, please, the light.
Yeah, Matt, if it wasn't for Matt, they would not be alive. So, yeah, he's given them a second chance, really. And that's a true statement, because you could have just said, look, the mother's been killed. I can't find the cubs. But he persisted. He really looked for them, and he knew more or less where they were. I'll give him that. He knew where to start looking. So it wasn't like he sniffed them out, eh? He's not that good. He's not that good. He's good, but not that good. All right, guys. So that's that for the cheetah collaring. It went really, really well. I'm super happy. They all went down very well, and they all have recovered. They're all up. They're going to be a bit groggy for the next couple of hours, but we'll keep them in that smaller area until we are 100% satisfied that they are fully recovered and that they are not trying to get those collars over their heads. So yeah, thanks to all of you for all your support. Thanks for the donations and the continued interest in these Miracle 8 cheetah cubs. They are truly 8 miracles. They've been given a second lease on life, thanks to initially Matt finding them, and then all the people, including yourselves, who have contributed to getting them this far. The next phase, or the next installment in their lives, is going to be up to them. So we can't we can't kind of be there handling them with kid gloves for the rest of their lives. They've got to go out into the wild, and they've got to face the reality of meeting other predators out there and learn to avoid them. So it's all up to them. That's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks, guys, so do stay tuned for that. But this is one of the last few installments on the Miracle 8. It's a bittersweet time. I'm having a lot of those bittersweet moments in my life lately, but it's going to be sad to see them go, but it's also going to be so cool to open that gate and see them wander off into the wild. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, like and share. If it's the first time you've come across the channel, please do subscribe. And all that's left to say is bye.